Hey everyone. Um, so for this lesson, we're really gonna talk about um, making a good foundation for yourself, um, and why that's important, and also sort of the some of the scientific anatomical things that are going on in the teenage brain, um, and sort of how decisions you make now are going to impact your future. Um, and that's a little less an objective. Make a solid foundation for yourself. How can you set yourself up for success? Um, Something that they wanted you to. This was like a whole like drawing worksheet thing, which I'm obviously not going to make you do, but it really puts things into perspective. These are your kind of teen years, is 15 to I guess they could have gone back farther, like 14, 13, to 21, and then it's your adult years. And this just really goes to show, um, this really, as a teenager, I know that it feels like a lot more time than that, but in the grand scheme of things, obviously your adult life is much longer than your teen life. But you could still make big decisions that really will affect the entire trajectory, that's a hard word to say for me apparently, of your life. Um, and that's what we really want to get into. Here's some factors that you need to think about. And this is just science, so don't get offended by it. Um, by the way, I'm pretty sure I'm 22, so I'm pretty sure my brain is still developing too, if it makes you feel any better. But pretty much your brain's you're still cooking, really. As you can see, the more purple you see here is the more um gray matter that's developed. Um, and so the whole point of this and the reason why I'm showing it is goes back to this. Um, your brain is still developing. That's just the reality of the situation. And you could make decisions with a still developing brain that are gonna forever impact your life. Um, and so that's why we went and we learned about the whole solve method. Um, and not to say that the method isn't useful for everyone, whether have a fully developed brain or what or not. It's just something that is really helpful for teenagers too, especially teenagers. Um, so you kind of have these things kind of working against you. I'm not gonna lie. We're in a society where you sort of gotta start making big decisions that are gonna impact the rest of your life at a time when your brain's not even fully developed yet. And that's the reality of our situation. And that's why we really need to think about the type of things we are doing, the type of activities we are participating in. And this could be, maybe I'm sticking on the negative side. This could be good or bad. Right? So, developing brain plus supersized decisions, call them supersized because they're going to impact the rest of your life, equals supersized results, negative or positive. So, on the positive side, and the exit ticket, this is pretty much what you're going to talk about. You can go negative um, or positive. But on the positive side, let's say you're getting good grades. You're um, really going out of your way to build good relationships with friends or family, and really surrounding yourself with supportive people. Well, then that, both those things are gonna result in some really positive things in your future because now when let's say we're talking about the surrounding yourself with good people thing. Well, now when you're going through struggles in life, we all have them. You've got a good support base because you've taken the time to build up those relationships. Or you get good grades in, high school. Well, now you can pursue the career you want to pursue because you worked hard in high school. So these things have have big results. Now, let's say on the negative side, I think the negative part still needs to be talked about. Let's say you get in trouble with the law. You hurt someone. This is really extreme examples. You hurt someone, you steal something or whatever, and now you've got this bad thing on your criminal record. Well, so that's going to affect you for the rest of your life, unless you can somehow get it um, taken off your record or whatever. But um, when you interview for jobs, you're gonna have to hit a little tally mark that talks about if the crime is serious enough. And so that might limit you in your income you can make because you can't get the job that you want. Um, and so therefore that results in supersized results that's going to affect you for the rest of your life. Um, Now, for the exit ticket, um, you just need it. It's really easy, right, guys? I mean, this is literally not even a full sentence. Um, all you got to do is tell me, um, how can you make a good foundation for yourself? So, what's a positive thing you can do that will, so I guess I lied earlier because I said it could be negative or positive. I take that back. Um, Positive. So what is a positive thing you can do, um, that will really set you up for success and give you a good solid foundation? Um, I said just a better relationship with my family. That's a good example. How will this help you in the long run? Well, they will support me more, and I'll just be generally happier if I have family members that want to talk to me, that want to be around me, that are supportive of me. That's going to make me happier. And so, really, do whatever you want. It can be really anything as long as it's like realistic. Um, and then you just go ahead and talk about it. Talk about it here a little bit. Nothing too in depth. So yeah, email me if you have any questions.